So recently I've been inspired to do a little thrift flip. And on my weekly thrift store visits, I found this cute little mid-century modern desk for $14. I couldn't believe how cheap it was. The frame was solid wood and it had this kind of vinyl veneer on top, but I thought with a fresh coat of paint and maybe some new handles, I could totally give this a new look and possibly sell it for a profit. So stay tuned and see how I flipped this $14 desk. And please excuse the little pup because he is the king and does not move for anyone. So to start, I removed all of the drawers and got my orbital sander and gave it a nice sanding on all surfaces. I sanded all the drawer fronts, and using this plastic wood filler, I filled in all of the holes where the original hardware was. I let that dry for about an hour or so, and then I went back and sanded the fronts just to smoothen that out. So my plan is to paint the desk black, but I thought it would be cool to keep some of the existing walnut color on some of the parts. So I taped off a few of these little lips under the drawers just to kind of create more definition to the desk. Then I added a coat of white primer so the black paint would adhere better. Once the primer was dry, I went in with my black paint and painted the whole frame and the drawer fronts. Once that was dry, I removed the tape from the drawer openings, and I had on hand some old wood stain, so I just kind of rubbed it into any of the little cracks from those little lips, and then got a little paintbrush and just kind of touched up in the corners and everything. And for the last touch, I added some brass hardware to the drawers and staged it in my living room to get ready to post onto Facebook Marketplace. And it literally only took a day and a half to sell, and I actually ended up selling it for $180, which was so cool. I was honestly a little scared, thinking nobody would buy it and I would be stuck with this desk and all my hard work, but it was so cool to see somebody buy it and like it enough to put in their home. It also feels really nice to repurpose an old piece and give it new life. So much of our furniture these days are so disposable, and I just think if it has good bones and it's calling you at the thrift store, it's totally worth saving. Thank you so much for watching along, and if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video where I show you what this chair looked like before. It was quite the transformation, even more so than the desk, and I can't wait to share it.